If she wanted to know that if she wanted to tell her friend that she was about to enter the room, she'd be Bochi the Knock. And if she wanted to tell time really well, she'd be Bochi the Clock. And if she wanted to get a PhD, if she wanted to get a PhD, she'd be Bochi the Dog.
I think it's time we start.
No, you gotta be on the starting screen for at least 3 minutes so people have time to show up. And if she wanted, what is that? If she wanted to get into painting, she'd be Bochi the Smock. Right? Smocks are for painting? And if she wanted to live in a river in Florida and eat babies, she'd be Bochi the Croc. And if she wanted to draw on a blackboard, she'd be Bochi the Chalk. Anyway. Just start the stream. See, the funny part is that I had my mic unmuted during that starting soon screen. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, we're starting. Wait. Okay. Where are you? Okay. Good sunny day, everybody. It's your... Good sunny day, everyone. It's your friendly neighborhood and friendly... One more... Can I try that one more time? Good sunny day, everybody. It's your friendly intergalactic sun prince of the sun, Enyo Solaris to Moshimas. And with me, I have my good friend Azerad. Say hello.
Hello.
We are not watching this Bleach movie, so let's get it off the screen. Instead, let's have this picture on the screen. No. A Sonic going bleh. I can't find the right picture. Do I not have the picture? It's Hisashi Buri, everybody. It's been a while. It's been a month since the last, like, Bleach thing. How do you feel? How's your month been, Azerad?
It's been good. I miss Bleach. Old Bleach. New Bleach I've been watching.
I've been watching so much gosh dang Bleach. I've caught up with the new Bleach. I've also watched the next batch of episodes of old Bleach, and now we're gonna watch this Bleach. Yeah, this is the only picture that I have. Which, you know what, actually works fine. Can people actually read the title? We could just have it sitting in the... Okay, it's working. It's working. Okay, it's working. We could have it sitting in the seat next to us. You want some popcorn?
Sure.
Here, take some popcorn. He took the popcorn. Just believe me that he took the popcorn. Yeah, it'll just be over here. It's fine. Don't worry about it. You also have a drink. What kind of drink you got there, buddy?
Your guess is as good as mine.
Your guess, listen, some dude in the back was like, hey kid, you want a drink for the movie? And you're like, sure, and they gave you that. So, yeah, your guess is as good as mine. And my guess is as good as yours, and your guess is as good as mine. Ida Storia, which is what most of this is from, says it's a drink. It's a unicorn drink. So it's a unicorn drink. What's in the unicorn drink? I have no idea, dude. Don't ask me.
Possibly unicorns.
Wait, not like real unicorns? No. This can't be happening. Masaka. I used my sad face in case you weren't looking at the stream. So how's it going? Oh yeah, you told me. You told me how it was going. You said it was going good. It's been a month since we done any Bleach. Mostly because I've been on various important Sun Prince duties, and also Azerad has been doing whatever he's been doing. I'm sure he has important mage stuff to do or whatever his character's supposed to be. You look like a mage, like, right? Like you like Fate Stay Night. Surely you practice magecraft, right?
Absolutely.
Speaking of Fate Stay Night, you hear about that Fate Samurai game that's coming out at the end of the month?
Yes, I'm actually kind of excited for it,
I'm
despite not really caring for extended Fate stuff.
I didn't listen. Normally I'm with you. I'm like, listen, core Fate Stay Night and maybe some Fate Clade Liner is as far as I'll go. But I did like the video game Fate Extra, and I also was not even aware of that Fate Samurai game until that Nintendo Direct showed it off. But after seeing some trailers, like it looks good. It could be bad, but it looks good.
Yeah, I'm really interested in it. I think it'll be better than Extella, which isn't like a high bar, but I'm interested in it.
What was Extella? Was that the Muso?
Yeah, that was the Muso, and it's funny because this game's being made by like the actual Muso developers,
but it's not like
less like a Muso than any of those.
It's not whatever. It's all I want to do. Listen, as long as the game lets me walk around medieval Japan with my boy wife, I will be happy. I'm not 100% sure of the gender of the Saber character.
I think it's supposed to be ambiguous, which I like a lot so far. Unless I'm wrong and they said it somewhere in an interview, then I take that back.
This information can literally, I don't know why. I know I'm doing that thing where I'm asking questions that can be easily Googled. Fate Samurai Saber gender. It's the literal first result. TV Trope says that says ambiguous gender, but TV Tropes is not necessarily the highest source of information. Okay, this is not working. Also, the game's not out yet. Were they really not in any other game before this? Is this the first? Like, is this not like based off like a anything?
No, it's not a Grand Order thing. It's nothing. It's fully original, which is the kind of Fate I like. It's not even like trying to do some stupid stuff with the Holy Grail War. It looks like it's a very like simple Holy Grail War type thing, like Fate Stay Night. So I'm interested. I'm giving it a chance.
I know that like Jane Alter or whatever the fudge is in there for no reason, but I think that's the only like Fate extra canonical BS that's in there.
There's that, and there's Musashi Miyamoto.
I don't know.
But that one I'm more okay with because she was made way before Fate Grand Order. She was actually in like an old like Type Ace magazine, I think it was called.
Where are you seeing this? Who?
Pull up Miyamoto.
Wait, no. The main guy?
No. I think it's a Berserker.
We should probably watch the movie, but all I wanted to say is that game looks good, and I don't care what gender they are. I think they're cute, and that's it. That's all I had to say. Give me one more bit of information. Okay, like the blonde pony. You could have said blonde ponytail lady. I probably would have remembered that.
Well, I thought that was a bit vague because there's a lot of blonde ponytail ladies in the Fate series.
Whoops. Okay. What is the first screen of your version of the movie? Going back to what we're supposed to be doing.
Here, I'll take a picture.
What do you mean? Just describe what's happening on the.
It's like a circle with the Japanese letters and then.
Okay, that's what
Japanese.
that's what it starts with me too. We have I think yeah. The Tohoku whatever animation. Grande sponsor no teikyo de okurishimasu. That's it. That's all I had to say. この番組はグランドスポンサーでグランドスポンサーの提供でお送りします。That's what it was. You think I would? You think being an old school anime fan, I would know this by heart? But you know how it goes. Anyway, are you ready to watch this movie?
Oh, I've been ready.
Oh, we've been ready. My hands are dry. I will be right back. I like puppy dogs. Ta-da! I'm back. I'm not tall enough. I'm not all the way in my seat yet. But yeah, in case anyone is watching there's nobody here live, but in case anyone's here watching the VOD, you know, I have been growing recently, but nobody, still can't get any, I mean, okay, listen, movie watch-alongs are a bit complicated, just because these Bleach movies in general are, hard to get a hold of, so I guess it's understandable, but,
yeah.
We will be doing non-Bleach anime soon. We'll try to cover a popular anime. He may or may not be there.
Hopefully.
Because I know you want to be here specifically for Bleach, but I think in the future, it's gonna happen. If you want to be there, sure, you know, go ahead. We can just work out everyone's schedules. You know what I mean, dog? And if you effing watch the anime...
That's a big thing, yeah.
That's a big thing. Anyway, but yeah, anyway, but yeah, for now it's fine. If anyone's watching the VOD, how this works is that, I'm gonna... Wait, I gotta start... How do I start this from a negative? Okay, start timer at negative... 10. Let's have a 10-second countdown. Okay, so I'm gonna, this timer in the upper right is gonna count down, and then it's gonna start counting up, and then that'll basically be like how far we're in the movie, right? So if you join to start for right now, all you need to know is start the movie at the same time that this timer starts, and then if you get desynced or you come in late or whatever, then you can use the timer to sync it up. So for like 53 minutes into the movie, then you just go to 53 minutes and that's where we are. It'll show you. Because we can't show you the movie because then we get in copyright trouble, but we can still watch the movie, live react on stream. It's a bit weird, but whatever. It's a good way to cover a movie without just talking about, without doing a regular discussion, because, I feel like we wouldn't have that much to discuss about just one movie. And this works well too anyway, so yeah, there you go. You have any questions, Azerad? Do you have any comments, things to add?
No, nothing.
Okay, cool. I feel like I'm nervous. I don't want to start. I don't know why every time I start it. This is why I never watch movies, because every single time I'll sit down and watch 4 hours of anime. But anytime I start an hour and a half long movie, I'm like, hold on, is everything perfect? Is everything fine? Do I need to go to the bathroom? Do I is everything, especially since last time where you got hit by trucks and your internet got
all of them at the same time.
Your internet got hit by a bunch of trucks and you got hit by trucks. But everything's fine. And also I don't care if I have that many viewers, but 0 viewers is a bit disconcerting, because if something goes wrong, I won't know. But I checked it myself, so it's fine. Can you say something? Fine. Can you say something?
Hello?
Fine.
Like that?
Can you say something?
Hello?
Fine. Wait, hold on. Say something again.
Hello? Hello?
Okay, yeah. Okay, look, we have a viewer. Hello, how's it going? Ouch, my feelings. We have an viewer. Wait, you didn't... It still says I have 0 viewers. How are you typing in the chat, Bean? Also, where is the chat? Oh, okay, I see where the chat is. Chat can be over... Chat can sit in the back seat. Bean, I think you said you weren't allowed to watch Bleach earlier. Can you describe that? Can you please explain yourself on that one? What do you mean? Are you not old enough to watch Bleach? Or does your parents not let you use the Hulu account? Because the main series is available on Hulu, and this movie is available on Amazon. In case anyone wants to know where the movie is available, it's like $2 on Amazon. Bleach. I'm seeing what it's rated. Because I know the first anime, the original anime running was infamously censored. Teens 13 or older, and the movie is also 13 or older. Oh, I'm poor. I can't watch Bleach. Okay. Well, thanks for showing up to the stream anyway. You can listen to our reactions to a movie you can't see. Although we will, when we do, listen, Bean, I'm gonna need your help for when we do the next discussion. I do want to practice. I do want to get better at like having the discussion make sense to people who have not watched the series, in case that's how they want to get into the series. I mean, we'll spoil everything up to that point, but I've definitely done that where I've watched like a spoiler cast of an anime and then decided to watch the anime afterwards. So next time we do a Bleach discussion, tell me if you're following, if you can follow along. This you're not gonna be able to follow along because you can't see what we're watching, but you can do your best. I believe in you. I'm an adult, you bum nugget. Don't call me a child. I'm sorry. You're not helping your case of being called an adult by throwing out insults like bum nugget. Anyway, are we ready to start the movie? Azerad, are you ready to start the movie?
You know, I'm not so sure anymore.
I'm not sure anymore. Get the movie ready, you bum nugget. Bean, can I take that? Is that like a copyrighted phrase, or like, can anyone use that? I have to get creative. Yeah, just imagine what's happening on the screen, Bean. And maybe future movies, future discussions, you can will hopefully be able to understand without because I do want to give people like a good recap, just in case it's been a while. Like to you, I've been doing that sometimes, but I think I have like good notes of like, okay, here's what happened in this part of the show. Anyway, whatever. Are you ready to start the movie, Azerad?
How many more times must I say yes?
How long is your movie?
1 hour and 32 minutes.
How many seconds?
45 seconds.
Okay, that's exactly what I have too. We're good. Okay, we're gonna start, okay? Are we all ready on the play button? Hold on, I gotta make sure. Oh yeah, we're also watching the dub, because we've been watching the dub for the series. Do you have the dub?
Yes.
The sub is pretty good, especially Grimjow is like really great in the sub, but he's also good in the dub too, so I don't know, man. Oh my gosh, we're gonna start the effing movie. Are you ready?
I'm ready when you're ready.
Okay. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Press play! Did you press play?
Yep.
Okay. But yeah, so Azerad has never seen this movie, and I remember absolutely nothing about it.
I like the character this movie's about, so I'm hoping I like the movie.
Captain Hitsugaya?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't remember if I don't remember this movie because it's bad, or because I just didn't own it on... I only have ever seen it once, because I only ever seen it once. The Memories of Nobody movie I've seen like a lot of times on the because I had the DVD of it, but this one I've only ever seen once. So I don't know if it's just because it's not memorable or just because I only watched it once like 20 years ago. I do know I don't like the Hell movie, but we're not at that. I named him Metal Single Hair in my head. The Toshiro, Captain Hitsugaya, the guy with the ice sword, the little boy. I do like his character. I will tell you that. He's a very good, you know, like child prodigy character where he's all constantly trying to prove himself amongst the other captains of having people take himself seriously. I think it's a character that a lot of anime fans can relate to. So I mean, you know, anime fans, you know, neurodivergence, gifted child, etc., etc. You know, it all falls into the same category. Anime fans can relate. I don't know, man. I'm not saying all anime fans are child prodigies. That's what I'm saying.
But what exactly is the Oin anyway?
I can get the appeal. You know what I mean, Azerad?
I can as well.
The orders come directly from the royal family. And as for the Oin, all we know is that it's a treasured artifact, and anyone outside the royal family is forbidden to even see it. We have no idea the extent of its power or even how to use it, but every decade or so, they suddenly decide to change its location without warning.
Hey, this is just like old-timey Japan where they moved to the capital. Or something, I don't know. It's probably just magic.
Actually, I don't know any more about it than you do.
We also get some good Rangiku action. I don't know how much she's in this movie.
I feel like she should have a presence because of Hitsugaya, but I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, she's his lieutenant, so like
Captain,
she's probably in this movie.
all stations have reported that everything is normal. It's even more magnificent up close like this.
So like is the rest of the Soul Society just like regular Japan? Like, are they in the Soul Society? Is the rest of the Soul Society just like old-timey Japan? Because that's kind of what it's implied to be. Do you know, Azerad?
I don't know anything about how this stuff works. Okay. I don't even know how Hitsugaya is a kid. When isn't he supposed to be like 1,000,000 years old or something? I don't really know how their lifespans work.
Yeah, no, I don't know how the lifespans work either.
I don't know how you have kids in the Soul Society, because aren't you supposed to be like 2 dead people? How do 2 dead people...
Shut up. Well, they don't really have... No, they sometimes have kids. I don't know, man. Shut up. Shut up, don't think about it. Well, you see, Azerad, when a mommy and a daddy love each other very much... Oh, hello. So this takes place around the Arrancar arc, so there are Arrancars now. I don't know if Ichigo has his mask. I want to say yes, but I'm not 100% sure.
Did Kubo do the designs for this movie, I wonder?
I know he did the designs for some movies, but I'm not 100% sure. I do remember these blue and red twin girl characters. I remember some screenshots of this movie, okay, man? Oh no, turns out the mysterious thing that they were transporting is actually super dangerous. Who could have seen that one coming?
Who are you? I demand to know.
They make beans and rice and then the mama farts super hard and boom, they have a baby. Exactly.
You haven't changed at all.
I like these movies for the Sakuga.
Yeah, I mean, it is the best that the original... Well, no, the original anime can look really good in some parts. That's the one good thing I do remember being about the Hell movie, is that the Hell movie has a lot of good Sakuga.
Yeah, from what I've seen in the Hell movie, it's almost like 40 minutes of like almost constant Sakuga, which is insane.
We did everything we could, but we suffered heavy losses. Are You all right?
And so everything exploded and died. Burichi. Ooh, but it's frozen because it's about the DiamondDust Rebellion. It's really upsetting that DiamondDust is one word. I was typing it in the title.
And see, I thought on the stream you just did that because you
Nope.
messed up. But...
Nope. I copy and pasted it from the official description. Hey, look, it's the main character. I know I'm like 5 minutes late on that. Don't worry, you're not desynced. By the way, no idea where the canon is right now. The Memories of Nobody, you could theoretically argue takes place between the Soul Society arc and the Arankar arc, but when Ichigo has his Bankai and his mask, it doesn't make sense where it takes place anywhere. The anime acknowledges this for like the filler arc. It just says we're gonna go to a part where the timeline doesn't matter, or like for things like the Arankar arc, or not the Arankar, the Bound arc, and the another filler arc later on. They do try to fit in the timeline, but some other arcs, filler arcs, they just don't. And I'm assuming this is one of the in that category.
Take it easy. I'm the substitute Soul Reaper, Ichigo Kurosaki.
Again, the Ichigo being the main character and also being the substitute Soul Reaper absolutely does nothing. It's Soifan! You see Soifan, right? I'm not...
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Say something every so often so I know you're still there.
Oh, my bad. Because I'm actually paying attention because I'm watching it. Maybe I should turn on subtitles.
Yeah, but what happened?
I can do that with a click of a button.
What the hell is all this?
But usually the dub does not have dub-accurate subtitles most of the time, which is really annoying thing about dubs.
Yeah.
But yeah, I should also try to pay attention to instead of just ranting about random what is canon in Bleach.
I really shouldn't tell you, seeing as how you're only a substitute Soul Reaper.
I do wonder why Ichigo just yelled about being a substitute Soul Reaper. Like, I think anyone cares at this point because he's not that big of a deal yet.
Yeah, I don't know. He thinks he complains like in the Arankar arc, like I'm a substitute Soul Reaper, and no one's like I've never heard of that. So I think it's just a title that was made up on the spot. Well, actually, no. Later in the series, there might be another substitute Soul Reaper.
I'm surprised the movie's just kind of starting like this, where Ichigo's just showing up.
Yeah, I don't know why Ichigo's here. Maybe we missed it.
I don't think I have, because I've been mostly paying attention.
Yeah, look, Uryu's in his Arankar outfit, but he got that outfit right before he left for Wake Mundo. So where does this movie take place at? Nowhere. It takes place nowhere.
I hope they got fired for that blunder.
No, the anime, for the filler arc and the Arankar arc, they just say, like, oh, this next story takes place outside the timeline. And that's why they just kind of wave away, like, why Ichigo has a mask.
Toshido!
Also, why is Uryu here?
Toshido!
Is this the Soul Society or the real world?
I think this is the first time I've heard Ichigo say Toshiro.
I think you're
I don't think
right.
he's ever really called him by his name. At least in canon stuff. I'm sure in the filler he probably says his name.
And in the video games, too.
That's right. I wish more of the games were localized.
Yeah, there's a couple. Here's half of the 13 court guard squads.
That's it?
Yes, sir. After we sealed off the
Okay,
area,
there's
our
only
entire
3
squad
missing, but you get the
covered
idea.
every inch, but we weren't able to find any trace of the Oin.
Actually, there's 4 missing.
Whoever is responsible for the attack has it now.
Because Toshio is also not there.
Based on the reports
Puppy!
from Squad 10, Captain Toshiro Hitsugaya allegedly pursued the assailant.
He looks really cute in this shot. I don't know why.
You're right.
Pressure to avoid being found.
You make it sound as if Captain Hitsugaya purposely abandoned his post.
It's the only possible explanation for his actions. He broke
Another
regulations
what?
and disobeyed his orders. It's
That's
not
a weird
true.
anime.
He would never do that.
Enough!
Okay,
Squad 10 is to be confined to their barracks until further notice. Depending upon the outcome, I am prepared to shut down Squad 10.
Down? Are you saying you're willing to completely disband Squad 10 because of this? The members of the squad have done nothing wrong. Let me be the one to accept the consequences, not them.
Also, Mayuri has his Soul Society outfit on.
Lieutenant Matsumoto.
Yo, I got it. Okay, fair enough.
Did Mayuri have different outfits? I didn't even really pay attention.
That's kind of a spoiler, but don't worry about it.
Our top priority is to locate and retrieve the Oin. It is also critical that Captain Hitsugaya be found and taken into custody, so that we may assess his involvement.
It's okay, Bean. Take care of yourself.
This is to be considered an emergency order.
I don't know why the Squad 10 is being punished so much.
Squad 10 is to remain confined to these barracks until further
Like, the only thing that happened is Toshiro left his post. Why would you shut down the entire squad for that?
Do we even know what Toshiro's squad does?
They're surrendering their Zanpakuto? Never mind, this movie sucks. Why are they doing this? Do they assume that Toshiro is being a traitor since he left his post? I don't know, man.
So everyone gets owned for it? That's not nice.
Hey, look,
Or
it's,
smart.
Let them do this.
there's also the Squad 1 lieutenant who didn't do anything until, like, the recent anime. Spoiler alert. That he doesn't do anything in the original series. He might have, like, one fight. I'm not sure.
It is what it is.
To take
It
such
be what it be.
without a shred of concrete evidence, it seems so.
The Oin that was stolen.
Do
is
all the members of Squad 1 have a special outfit?
doing this.
I'm certain Captain Hitsugaya will return soon and straighten this mess out.
I suppose you're
Also, the
right.
color palette in this
Although I
movie
don't
looks
understand
different
why
compared to the
Hansen
original anime.
left without saying a word.
Like Renji's hair and the puppy.
If you think Captain Hitsugaya is like Gin
Yeah, everything looks like a little bit like darker shades.
Renji.
Oh, that makes sense. Like, since they just had, like, 3 captains defect, maybe now they're just, like, super paranoid about it. I guess that makes sense. Why they're being so careful about Squad 10 and Toshiro. Because, you know, they just had 3 captains of revolt. That makes sense. I'll give it. Do you buy that? Do you buy that excuse?
Yeah.
Wait,
Because this does
When
kind
you
of...
have
there's one more.
Gin,
I
Aizen,
want you to
and
check on
I'm not gonna say, I'm not just gonna describe him by appearance.
The
I'm gonna
captain
remember
was
his
chasing
name.
after a man the night he disappeared.
Go ahead.
Blind
Had to
guy.
think that they were somehow connected.
And now I'm blanking on his
There's
name,
no
too.
way the captain would have.
Tosen? I think it's...
Yes, Tosin.
Tosin, yeah.
Yeah, when you have those 3 all defect at the same time, you'd probably be like, oh, is Hitsugaya like gone with them too? Who knows?
You must be Toshiro Hitsugaya, the boy genius that everyone's been talking about.
Hey, I'm a filler character inserting myself into your past. How's it going?
Soul Reaper. I devote my life to the Soul Society. Oh yeah?
Maybe it'll put him in one of the light novels or make him canon.
Wow!
That has
Look at that
happened.
score. You really are a genius. I don't know about that. Still, I'm not gonna let you beat me next time.
I like how the dummy guards are, like,
We're friends,
fake.
right?
Why did you never mention this up until now, that you had a best friend who died? I mean, I guess it's not something that comes up in casual conversation, especially if it's not canon, but still.
Especially if it's not canon.
Glad you liked my joke.
I found you unconscious by the side of the road.
Side note, why does Ichigo have a guitar in his room all the time?
I see.
That's like a consistent thing. Does he play guitar?
Do you realize you've got the entire
According to the new Bleach opening, not very well.
I figured.
Holds it the wrong way.
Is that all you can say?
Also, it's December, which is, I guess, would be after the Arrancar arc, but that doesn't make any goddamn sense. If you know the spoilers of what happens at the end of that.
Why, you little...
Don't worry, don't think about it. Shut up, don't think about it.
It's not like I care.
I'll get it back.
Huh?
A treasured artifact called the Owen was stolen from the royal family.
Okay, I thought
It's far too complicated.
it was
for a
implied that
substitute
the
Soul
guy
Reaper
was the
to
Owing, but
understand.
it seems like he stole the Owing.
I can't believe what an obnoxious little
Hi, Dom.
snot you are. Hey, are you alright?
It's nothing.
Ah!
If I can just.
Oh yeah, you're right. Hold on.
What?
It's nothing really. If I can just get some rest, I'll be fine.
I think I can fix that.
Fine, whatever.
Oh yeah, that would be a problem, wouldn't it?
I forgot. I have a special setup for that, but I completely forgot.
Should I be pausing my movie or no?
No, you're good.
Okay.
I just need to fix it, and I can just cut out the first 16 minutes of the video if need be.
Hello?
Thank you, Dom, for that information. I think I'm slightly off, and I don't know how to fix it. Say something.
Hello?
Okay, we're good. I forgot. Thank you for reminding me, Dom. And if I did have to cut it out, hi VOD watchers, go to 17 minutes of this video. I think I'm behind because it says 1713. I'm 1707. I'll just pause at 1721 and wait to keep up. Okay, we're good. Koshio just said it was someone that was killed a long time ago, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
What do you mean killed? That's what Ishio just said.
Okay, we're all synced up. We're good.
And Ichigo said a bad word.
What's your effing mouth, Ichigo?
HE double hockey sticks, please. Man, I thought he was flipping him off for like a second.
Saw that too. It's because we were talking about cursing. Is that swords in their hair? Or is that just part of their hair?
This sounds like Eisenstein.
It's just some of the movies have original songs. That is their swords. That's funny.
That's a really funny place to put him.
I don't know how it wouldn't fall out if you just tilt your head to the side. He was trying to help. Hey, look, a vending machine. I'm stopping by on my way back to space. Good night, have fun. We will. Thank you for checking in.
So are these two girls like actually Arankars, or they're just Arankar like designs?
Dude, I don't know. What else would they be other than Arankars?
I don't know.
They have masks and they have swords that do things.
You tell me what the hell a Bount is supposed to be.
I don't want to talk about it. He said the thing! That was a really nice... Ooh, that was a really nice looking Getsuga Tensho, I'm not gonna lie. I'll talk about this more in the next discussion, but I really like how interesting Getsuga Tensho is portrayed in the series. That was a really nice sword swipe, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Keep saying things every so often.
I really like the background for this whole little section. I like the cloudy kind of early morning.
Yeah, like winter times. It's fitting,
pretty nice.
since it's about a movie about a guy that has ice powers. Makes sense that it would take place during winter. And no, I wasn't paying attention. Why did those girls attack Ichigo?
I was busy talking to you.
Okay, let's try to pay more attention. This is also an anime song.
Surely Orihime will be in this movie, right?
Don't worry about it. Uryu was there for half a second. What about
Why
Chad?
was he there? I actually forgot, and I was paying attention during that.
Yeah, I think he was just investigating the area. I think he was there for the same reason Ichigo was there, to just be in the movie.
Were they not in the Soul Society? I mean, I'm so confused. And I feel like I've been paying attention.
Toshiro's presumably dead friend took the Oken. Itsugai is betraying. Kusaka? He's got a shad boy look. Ooh, he threw out his captain outfit. He's serious.
That must be permanent. He'll never come back.
I think I'm starting to vaguely remember the plot of this movie. Got the anime crow. Establishing shot. Anime crow establishing shot. The establishing shot anime crow.
There we go.
Sorry. That took me a second. Ooh, what do you mean they have the same power? That's crazy. That's not how that Bleach works at all. Hey, Orihime is in this movie, and Shad.
Oh, so you're at like a split second ahead of me. You spoiled that.
I will pause.
I was looking at Orihime, or I mean Yoruichi.
I paused for like a quick second. Oh no, I am a bit ahead. No. Okay, should be good now. I like how Yoruichi just kind of turns back into a cat just for the fun of it. Ichigo's just mad because he got beat up by a little kid. By the child prodigy. I'm not looking at Chad's butt, you are.
I am.
You're not wrong. I always forget this character exists.
He's a lieutenant.
I always forget he exists. He's one of the more forgettable lieutenants. Even though Soifon is one of the more memorable captains. Kyoraku. I think during a previous discussion we were confused about what his name was. We forgot what his name was.
You just said it and I still forgot it.
Kyoryaku. Captain Kyoryaku.
I'm gonna not remember it on purpose.
Wow. The last, like, 3 scenes have just been characters standing around like, what the fudge is going on?
It's one of the worst parts of some of these anime movies.
Yeah. Seems interesting so far. Outside of these scenes. Toshiro and somebody else having the same power, the guy who he thought died, you know. There's stuff going on. Ha ha ha, we're all good friends here.
We don't get to see this like little collection of characters talk often. Interesting.
Again, characters just standing around being like, what the hell's going on? We're building the mystery. I'm being nice to the movie. He's having a dream sequence, apparently. Hey, look, anime-only stuff using Zanpakuto spirits. Other than, you know, Ichigo's and Renji's Zanpakuto spirits. They both have Hyoimaru? That doesn't make sense. So is he still invisible? I guess he is, because he's like in his Soul Reaper form. Are there flowers like that bloom in the winter? Sorry, ruining the emotional weight of the scene.
I don't think it's that much. It's not that emotional.
You went through every single... Yep, he's definitely dead. What if he's not dead because we saw him? We literally saw... They didn't see them, but we saw him.
Yeah, it's not a great mystery when we already kind of get the idea really early on.
But I guess we're still wondering, like, what happened? Did he come back to life? Is somebody impersonating him? Ah, he's about to be effing dead, though. How did you break through the soul membrane? Hello?
Oh, I'll say this movie looks really good.
The lighting is really nice, yeah.
I think it almost looks better than the last movie, actually.
Last movie had a good, like, fall aesthetic, which I liked a lot, but... Yep, he's definitely gonna be killed in a filler movie. Don't worry about it. But yeah, the lighting looks really nice. Like, in this shot in particular. Hey, look, it's those two lieutenants. The guy with the 69 on his face.
Is he Zero a lieutenant?
He's the lieutenant. He was the lieutenant of Geen.
Oh.
Remember, he had that whole arc about, I'm so sad that I couldn't help Momo, and then Geen was like, I can help you feel better, and then he betrayed him, and then he was even sadder, and I don't know, man. He has the Zanpakuto that makes things heavier, right? Remember?
Yes.
He is a lieutenant of Geen, yes. And I think Hisagi was the lieutenant of Tosen, if I remember correctly.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Because they're both about justice.
Yeah. Again, awkward thing about filler is that people who have not shown off their Shikai can't use it. Because I don't think at this point in the series he's shown off his Shikai, so he just straight up can't use it. But I guess he didn't need it because he just stabbed Toshiro for the chest. God damn. Oh, that was a trippy shot. He didn't say Bankai! Was that a dub mistake? Because he just said the thing to release his Zanpakuto and it showed his Bankai. Am I crazy?
No, you're not crazy.
Okay, cool. I know that happens sometimes in the anime, but not very frequently. Who could be stronger than him? He beat Chad. Listen, in Chad's defense, he does get his ass kicked by only the strongest characters in the series. Like, he never ever... He always gets his ass kicked, but he always just so happens to run into some of the strongest characters in the series.
Yeah, if Chad got to fight like regular characters, maybe he'd like, get more cool screen time.
We'll complain about that next time. It's also nice to have a movie like this because in the first part of the Iranka arc, there are like no captains. It's just Ichigo and friends. So it's nice to have these captains show up in filler.
Yeah, even in the little bit I've seen of the Bound arc, which was too much. It was like 10 episodes. It actually wasn't a little bit.
Lawson? Sorry, go on.
I was just gonna say that the Bound arc also like has you mostly deal with like lieutenants and not like any captains early on, at least.
But that truck just had the word Lawson on it, which is a real ass brand.
Oh, look at Orihime's cute little winter outfit.
They got the drip. Say what you want about Bleach, but they got the drip. That was a very dramatic shot for not now. Can Orihime use her healing powers on herself? I think she can.
I'm pretty sure she can.
Execution!
Okay, I think there's going to be a lot of exposition. I'm taking a quick pee break. I'll be right back.
I'll let you know what happens. Then he never comes back. Hold on. He's in the bathroom. Yeah, they're gonna kill Toshiro, whatever. Whatever, this shit ain't canon. I'm never gonna see any of you again. Why is Rukia in his closet again? Well, I guess in the Iranka arc, she was like, I don't feel comfortable in your closet. Don't worry about it. I agree. We're still in exposition. Oh shoot. Azerad, hurry up! Been drinking too much of that unicorn shake. He's gotta go to the bathroom. No, never mind. It's still exposition. He's good. This is a reference to my character. There's 2 Hitsugayas? Oh my god! Azerad was wrong about this being exposition. It's Hyoimaru, but purple.
Did I miss any Sakuga?
A little bit.
No!
They're figuring they're figuring out that Toshiro and this new guy have the same Zanpakuto.
I'm never a fan of when, especially for movies that have a limited runtime, spend their time like having characters catch up with the viewer. Little nitpick, I'm an asshole.
We were thinking that, but now it's just confirmed. We figured that out, but now it's just 100% confirmed. But yeah, that's basically all that happened. They're like, wait, this attack happened and they ran into the Toshiro at the same time. That must mean there's 2 Hyonimarus. And then they went to Mariura and he's like, yep, I'll look into it. And then they started fighting this guy who just literally busted into his room like all the other antagonists of the series. Okay,
At this point, it's tradition.
That might have only happened like 3 times, but still.
There's only 4 arcs. Wait, maybe 5.
Also, they have an order to execute Toshiro. And they're like, what? That's crazy. Also a filler movie, the only time we can see Ichigo fighting with the Shikai.
I like his Shikai form way more than his Bankai. I like the big sword.
Yeah, I like it too. Bankai is pretty cool looking though.
Why not?
Yeah, I don't know. Yep. Aizen was right. These guys definitely deserve to die.
I'm glad he killed all of them, right? He killed all of them?
Yeah, he killed all of them. I don't know if they ever got replaced, though. They never bring them up again. Because you can't, okay? So yeah, some weird thing happened, and they both ended up having the same Zanpakuto, and they're like, that can't happen! You guys gotta fight to the death. Hello? When you said fight to the death, I thought you meant fight to the death. He's not dead. Ooh, ow. Also, why do you have weird shading and nobody else does? At least the Soul Society is being characterized similarly of being very harsh, uncaring rule followers. Makes a... I mean, doesn't make sense why they're doing this, but, still being characterized the same. So, I'll give the movie credit for that. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. I thought they were supposed to have the same Zanbakuto. Why is his Hyonimaru purple?
There you go. It's different.
Well,
You can chill out now.
Well, you see in the manga, they were actually the same color. There was no manga. There might have been like a... You know when they like take screenshots of like the anime and put it in a manga?
Yeah.
There might have been that. I think I saw that at a bookstore one time. For at least the first movie. That is the worst thing, by the way. Why would you do that? Why would you do that?
They did that for one of the new Dragon Ball movies, and now it looked really, really bad. I remember people posting about it.
That's funny.
Zangetsu.
It's Old Man Zon. His proper title is Old Man Zangetsu. And okay, Ichi just called him Zangetsu, whatever. He usually calls him Old Man Zangetsu.
What the? There's a floor in his world?
They showed it in the when he first got his powers. He fell into the floor. But yeah, they don't usually show it.
I always thought it was just a blue sky with a bunch of skyscrapers.
I'll show you a screenshot later. But no, when Ichigo first got his powers, he fell off of the skyscraper and then into the floor, and then he fell through the floor. Preservation of balance. Wow, this really says a lot about our society. I'm 12 and this is deep.
Do you think they reanimated that, or was that just the footage straight from the old anime?
I don't know. It looks similar.
I think it was reanimated.
You know, it's in widescreen
different aspect
now.
ratio.
Yeah. Hold on, I gotta get my sad face for this. Also, it's playing the song. The sad jammer. The sad banger.
We never really get to hear the vocal version.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Ichigo, it's not all about you. This is Hitsugaya's movie.
Talking about burdens and having to carry burdens by yourself. Oh, hold on. Happy Face comes back.
Oh, they're playing it. I don't believe you that there was ever a floor.
I will show you a screenshot. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. I'm good. I got Cat Jam and Rat Jam on my model. Have you seen that before?
I have seen. I'm seeing it now.
You wanna see some action? Gotta be the center of attraction. Okay, I'm gonna stop.
I'm really mad. I don't think they played a song in the fourth movie.
Have you seen the fourth movie?
A little bit of it.
Believe that this is what you waited for, and it's you that they all adore. Cause baby, now you feel like number one.
Whoa.
Why do they?
That was not Sakuga.
Why did they cut the song off so quickly? Cause baby, now you feel like number one, standing strong for everyone, living out your fantasy. You're the brightest star there's ever been. There, that's all I wanted. Also,
I'm glad you did what the movie was too afraid to do.
Also, fantasy and bean does not rhyme. It doesn't help that right before the movie I was listening to that song and singing along with that song. Listen, this movie's only an hour and a half long. They couldn't play the full song. This is not about Ichigo.
Have we seen Momo at all this movie?
Who?
Momo?
No, we haven't.
Momo is supposed to be like a big part of his backstory, so I'm surprised they didn't do anything.
Don't worry about it. He's got the MacGuffin. Oh no. He's gonna use the MacGuffin. That gave me a little bit of motion sickness. What point in the series does this take place at? Why is Rukia not using her sword?
I guess it's before the Grimjow fight?
Or that was during the beginning of the Arankar arc. This movie came out around the time that they entered Wako Mundo. So Ichigo should have his mask and Rukia should have her Shikai. Not important right now. That's a lot of bad guys. Why is it always Sokyoku Hill? I mean, I guess if you're gonna have a big anime fight, that's the place to do it. Can hell butterflies do that?
Oh, there they are.
Who?
Kenpachi and
Kenny and the loli.
Kenny and his lolly.
What was her name? Yachiru. That's what her name was.
Yachiru.
Yachiru. Not Yachiru. Yachiru. I'm trying to help your pronunciation.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to help your manners.
I'm sorry. Listen, I haven't commented on you saying Echigo in a while. But yes, I will not give you unsolicited advice.
Nah, it's okay.
But I won't let you get away with saying, Oshi's no-ko.
That one I said stupid on purpose.
Yeah. So, the Oken just has Orihime powers? What the fudge? Not the Oken, the Owing. So the Owing, I guess, resurrected him and then effed off, and then he's been searching for it. Yep, that doesn't sound like the laughter of an evil person at all. Nope, nope, nope. Hey, look! All the popular characters! Anyone remember what Ikaku's new voice actor is?
It's a good question.
Black. Watch your language, Renji. Meanwhile, hey Ichiko, if you had a hollow mask at this, now would be a good point to use it. Or, you know, Uryu can help. Yeah, Uryu has his new bow. So, I have no idea. Sometime, takes place during a time shift during the, a pocket dimension in the Arrancar arc. Don't worry about it. So yeah, I don't know. There's
Not off.
So yeah, I don't know. There's some new Arrancar powers. But Chad has his old arm? I guess somewhere after Uryu showed off his new bow, but before Chad got his new arm. I think that's actually right. Because I think it was like right before they entered like the Bane Palace. But like after they entered Wake of Mundos when this movie came out. So that makes sense that Uryu has his new bow, but Chad doesn't have his new arm. Right?
Sure, yeah.
Okay. I like parallax scrolling. Puppy.
He looks so big here.
He is just really big. I don't know how to tell you this. He's just large. He's a 6'7", I tell you. I actually don't know how tall he is. Do you not have a Bankai? Can you not cut the O-wing? I guess not. Where'd you come from?
That was a really deep Getsuga Tensho.
I know, he was like, Getsuga Tensho. Johnny and Bosch, you gotta clear your throat before you do this.
They're not friends, really. They're
Say,
part of the military.
not Toshiro can't be friends with every single one of these random people. But maybe he meant like Nakama, not friend. I'm tempted to. I'll look that up. Remind me after this is over. I'll go back and switch the audio to see if he said Nakama instead of friend. Do you know Nakama?
Comrade, yeah.
Yeah, like with literally meaning within the same group. Everybody's here. Happy 1 hour.
We made it an hour in, which means the movie's like more than halfway done.
I'm sorry, you gonna do what now? I'm gonna take my rightful place as I thought he was gonna say as part of the 13 court guards. No, he wants to just be king.
That's like a big deal.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I think the Soul King was introduced at this point. Yeah, because they've explained that Aizen wants to go to the royal palace and kill the Soul King in the Arrancar arc. Why does Mayuri keep his sword in that position? It makes me very uncomfortable.
Could cause many accidents.
There, happy you got some Sakuga. It's okay. Yeah, see? Don't just automatically go to betrayed. He was very distraught seeing his friend that he killed. You still with me?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm with the movie as well, yes.
No problem. If you could just do it yourself, why did you want to have him do it? What changed? What changed? Never mind. I don't know, man. That's a good scream. I don't think I've ever heard Toshiro say Ichigo.
You're right, yeah. Jeez. Are you still ahead of me? Did you laugh at the punch?
I laughed a little early. I saw him wind up. I knew what was coming.
Okay.
I can pause it for another half a second.
No, I think we're caught up. I think we're good.
Okay. I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't call that emotion excited. That one. Think of that one meme, like Ichigo fighting for his life on the others like us. Ichigo fighting for his life on the other side of the street. Meanwhile, his dad's just like chilling at home.
Never seen that meme.
Yeah, he gets his powers like in the Arrancar arc, and then just does not decide to help Ichigo. It is a little jarring when a movie uses just the anime OST. Anime OST is good though. It's fitting, but it's still a little weird. Oh my god. Hyonimaru's jacked. Dude, it's Kenny.
This is interesting.
He sees a strong opponent, he goes fight. That's what he does. Oh, well, he got it. GG's, we can go home now. End of movie.
No wonder it's a short movie.
Oh, never mind. Yeah, it is interesting to see Kenpachi be fighting the main bad guy. Miss old Kenpachi voice actor.
I do too.
And he's dead. Cool. I think Kenpachi's old voice actor's in like all the movies though. Because it wasn't until like close to the end of the series. I don't even know if he's in the 4th movie. Never mind. All shall become purple Hyonimaru. He's got big wings. In anime logic, that means he's evil. Or like super powered now. My power is unstoppable, the main villain says 20 minutes before the end of the movie. I'm sorry, I'll be good.
Only go one way now.
What?
His friends.
Oh, yeah. Also, it doesn't make any sense to have Iran cars who are not loyal to Aizen, because Aizen made all the Iran cars. So you'd have to assume that Aizen made those Iran cars, and they defected for some reason, and Aizen didn't immediately kill them. Like, I don't know. Whatever, don't worry about it. It's a filler, who cares? They're also dead now anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, like triple doesn't matter.
Again, wasn't there supposed to be some sort of like soul barrier around? Is that only a one-way thing? Main character, show off your powers like you did in the last movie. Is that just gonna be, yep. Yep. This is just the point in the movie where all the characters show off their abilities. I like how inconsistent how long Renji's sword is supposed to be. Because sometimes it's just like, you know, like maybe like 10, 20 feet, and then sometimes it's like 40 feet, like just twirls all around like the room. Again, not important, but you get the idea. Magic sword, whatever.
I'm not really impressed with this guy's power.
Everything is ice.
But it's like it's not as cool as like Itsugae's. Like he's just an ice monster now.
He's just an ice monster. I mean, now he's doing something.
I'll always forget what Nemu's not Nemu. Is that her name, Nemu?
Nemu?
Did I just get it?
The crazy guy's lieutenant, yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I was gonna say I keep forgetting her name as I said her name.
Unohana's lieutenant, I can't remember the name of. I want to say it's...
Wait, isn't that one's name Nemu? Did I mix it up?
Left Nemu, right? I have no idea what her name is. Izane, I think? Unohana's lieutenant? Not important. They're not talking about anything important anyway. They're just like, wow, he's gonna go Super Saiyan. Mayuri's lieutenant to the left is Nemu, I believe. So now they're just in Hell World. Hey, remember earlier you were complaining about the red sky? Well, guess what?
Oh no.
At least it's not a singular color. At least it has a texture. That is the issue. We'll talk about that later.
Yeah.
You good?
Yes.
Okay. The funny Ichigo face. Oh! 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 Oh, hey, what's up, Yodoichi? What? You decided to show up, I guess. Why are you here? Why isn't Hat and Clogs here?
Why doesn't she do it? She's strong. Stronger than Ichigo maybe at this point.
Good point.
I don't really like how Ikaku and Umichika show up so much when they're like not even lieutenants.
I mean, they were somewhat important characters in the Soul Society arc. That was like the first real battle that That is not how Yoruichi's outfit is supposed to look. Why does she have sleeves? Oh, well, there they go. Wait, that's not how Yoruichi's outfit is supposed to look. It's not supposed to have sleeves in general. What?
Oh, we get to see Sakuga of Yoruichi at least for like those 2 seconds.
No, I'm not gonna let that go. Her outfit is never supposed to have sleeves. Does that not upset you?
Oh, I didn't really like notice too much. I don't remember
Yoruichi's
sleeves.
She never has sleeves. The outfit was created for the purpose of Shunpo. They explain that. Again, 2-second movie error, doesn't matter. They gotta go fight the final boss. Also, earlier there was a stock dragon sound effect. Pretty sure the exact same sound that the Bio Lizard and the Chaos set made. Oh, I guess they're not dead? I have no idea. I'm assuming these are like evil versions of the... Oh, hold on. Hell yeah. I thought this was in the second movie. No, wait, no.
This is the second movie.
I thought this song was in the third movie, but... No, was this in the anime? This song?
Yes. Yeah, this was in the anime.
Okay.
This is like Aizen's quote-unquote theme.
Okay.
At least if you look it up on YouTube, that's what you'll see.
I can see that you've never been true to me. That song?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what they're playing. Oh man, this movie looks really good. I wish I cared more for the plot.
I mean, I agree. Are we gonna actually see Soifon use her power? Because that has only happened in that one movie.
You gotta hit him one more time. There you
go. She just double stabbed him. Her.
I think her Shikai is way more cool and probably stronger than her Bankai, which we won't see for a long time. I forgot.
That's debatable. They're different. We'll talk about it later.
And we never. I'm not gonna say it because maybe saying something that doesn't show up is a spoiler. I'm not sure.
Yoruichi using her Shikai in canon?
Does she have a Shikai?
Oh wait, Soifan.
Have we ever seen? Have we never seen Yoruichi have a Shikai? At least that I know of.
Yeah, she usually uses like magic powers. Hey look, Kenny's alive! I was getting Soifan and Yoruichi mixed up. But yeah, at this point, Soifan has not used her Shikai in canon, but she's used it twice in the movies. And I think she also used it during the Bound arc. I mean, they explained how it works in canon, but she has yet to actually, like, use it. It's yet to go off, you know what I mean? We've talked about this before. Right?
I think so.
Using Renji's Bankai as a bridge. Why is that? It looks so hilarious. Oh, what's up, Menos? El Menos Grande, aka Gillion.
Doesn't Menos Grande just mean big? Big Matt, big mean or something?
Yeah. But technically, Menos Grande is like a category of whatever. He went Bankai.
Oh, wait, shouldn't Ikaku have his Bankai at this point?
Yes, but he doesn't want to like show it off to anyone.
Oh, true.
He doesn't want anyone to know about it, so he has a good reason. Hey. I mean, even though we saw this last movie, now we can actually we're allowed to watch this scene. Because she used this last movie before she actually used it in the anime. But at this point in the anime, she's definitely used that. Ichigo, language. Now that I see their swords back to back, I wonder if that was, I don't know. Ichigo has a black sword, Ruki has a white sword. I like the parallel. If only one of us had a Bankai, wink wink. Okay, whatever.
Wait, this is a really big mistake to make in a filler. He's not supposed to show it to them.
Like
Hitsugai is like probably the one character he really wouldn't want to show it, right?
He's like, one condition, this has to stay our little secret. And by secret, I mean you can't remember this happens. Which you're not going to anyway, because it's filler, so whatever. We're all gonna forget this happens anyway. At least in the last movie, they gave a canonical reason why everyone forgot the first movie happened. But yeah, you're right. So she was not just gonna forget about this. Or be like, promise to keep it a secret. Although maybe, I don't know, maybe it is canon that Toshiro knows and just never said anything about it. I doubt it. They just wanted Ikaku to use his Bankai, okay? Shut up, don't think about it. Speaking of Bankais that never get to show up very often. Is this Senbon Zakura Kageyoshi? Hold on, I have a relevant meme. I have a relevant meme.
Wait, was that Captain Yamamoto's? Is that his Shikai? This is Shikai, right?
The
Just
swords?
No, the fire, because like they cut to him for like a split second.
Oh, I wasn't looking. I was pulling up a meme.
Oh.
This is definitely an anime song. Dun, 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 dun. I'm good. He does use his mask!
Man, the timeline is so weird right now.
Again, this just takes place in a pocket dimension during the Arrancar arc. Don't worry about it. Shut up, don't think about it. Shut up, don't think about it. Does he not have his voice filter? I can't tell. No, he does his voice filter. Never mind. I know some of the extended lore, extended media is very inconsistent about including the hollow voice filter or not. Like, I know one of the video games didn't have it.
That's a cool way to do Getsuga.
I was gonna say, I tell you, Getsuga Tensho is portrayed very interesting throughout the series. For being a sword beam, it's very cool. I can't find the meme. I'll find it later. But yeah, that Getsuga Tensho is basically like a shotgun blast. He shot it out of his sword like he was shooting a gun. That was really great. You did it. You saved the world. Wasn't this supposed to be Toshiro's movie? Ichigo, god damn it. Okay, never mind. Ichigo's like, hold on, I forgot. This is your movie.
This is a kind of cool little set piece.
Yeah, they're fighting off mono on mono.
Now, hopefully, it doesn't end in one little sword strike. Maybe.
I mean, what did it?
Oh,
I mean,
Sakuga, maybe? No.
flashback? Does a flashback? Is flashback good enough?
No.
I wanted a sword fight. I wanted a sword fight. Oh, they're getting they. Never mind. There was a little bit of a sword fight. BFFs forever.
So when you die in the Soul Society, what happens?
Your spirit turns into Reishi that makes up the Soul Society. Kyan explained this.
But what if you're a filler character? What happens then?
You go make Reishi in a filler section of the Soul Society? Like, everything in the Soul Society is made of Reishi, so you just turn into Reishi. Whatever, don't think about it. the happy music, even though he killed his friend. It's not a bad plot for a movie of they have the same Zanpakuto and they're friends, but they're destined to kill each other because they can only one can exist or whatever. It's just I mean, the movie's still going. We can't judge its plot yet. I like when Johnny on Bosch uses his very calm voice. Very calm and relaxed and a little bit depressed voice. Introspective voice. Again, would have been nice if the fight was a little bit longer, but you know.
Yeah, they could have spent a little less time on like characters like Kenpachi or Ikaku or Yumichiru or it was a Hitsugai movie,
Ha ha ha. That was Momo's thing. Where is Momo? Why is Momo never even get any screen time, even in a movie where theoretically she's relevant? Anyway, end of movie. Clap, clap, clap. Please clap.
Hooray.
It was okay. I still like the first movie better, but this movie, I mean, it wasn't awful. What'd you think about the movie?
It's interesting. I like the plot of the first movie a lot more, like way, way more.
Yeah, I now earlier when I was saying I don't remember if I forgot this movie because it was forgettable or I only saw it once. ¿Por qué no los dos?
I do think the animation in general is better in the movie. Like there's way more like fight scenes and they look a lot nicer.
Yeah.
But weirdly, this is the first time I'm going to say this about an anime movie, really, but the animation like couldn't really carry it.
Yeah, I mean, a lot again for like the first hour of the first like 2/3 of the movie was just characters standing around talking about the plot. And the plot was not like that complicated. It was like Toshiro had a friend, and they had the same Zanpakuto and they had to kill each other, and that was it. That was the whole like mystery of the first like section. You know? So like I don't know. But then like once that actual fighting started, it was fun. Like it was still just characters just doing their thing, like releasing their Zanpakuto and doing a thing, which is very similar to the last part of the first movie, but still cool. I mean, it's a good concept. Again, what you said, it's a good concept. I like the idea of like giving Toshiro some extra character development, giving him like this another tragic past. But again, like it didn't need. It wasn't enough to fill out an entire movie. I don't think. Even though it was a short movie, like it was not enough. It was not complicated enough to fill out an entire goddamn movie. As opposed to, I don't want to do too much comparing, but like the first Bleach movie with Senna, like they had a whole character they had to establish and like flesh out. They give her like background and like that was also simple, but it was at the very a little bit more involved, right?
Yeah, I think especially with the first movie, I feel like it fit Bleach's themes that you've been kind of opening my mind up to while we watch the series, like a lot about the death and stuff.
Thank you. I'm glad you get an insight.
But this movie, I don't feel like if you ask me like what's the theme,
I mean,
Hitsugaya? I don't know.
The they were talking about like the balance of the universe, and like I mean that is a thing in Bleach where they balance the amount of souls in the Soul Society and in the real world and Waco Mundo and blah blah blah. But like, yeah, it was just like Bleach too. But yeah, it was just like Soul Society evil, but maybe they're just trying to do what's best for the world or whatever. And whatever. Which is actually also the plot of the first movie. The reason that Senna had to go in the first movie is for the balance of the universe. So never mind, this movie sucks. Just watch the first movie. Other than having Toshiro in it, it's just a worse version of the first movie. You have any thoughts? Any more thoughts?
I would recommend people to just watch the fight scenes on YouTube. Also, that was a really bad credit scene. It was just a zoom out. They didn't even have like characters showing what they're doing. I forget what the credits for the first movie were, but
it was sad song. It's the post-credit scene that teases the next movie. Doesn't. That was it. That was the post-credit scene. Everything's back to normal. But yeah, I don't know. The new character was not that interesting.
I'm not sure how I feel. I'm like surprised at how little I have to say about the movie. One thing,
not a lot happens in the movie.
Unohana losing is very weird because we haven't seen him lose in the anime yet. So I'm not sure why in the Captain Unohana.
Okay, the healer girl?
Wait, oh no, not Unohana, my god. Oh, what's his name? With the guy who beat up Chad. Oh man.
Oh, Kyoraku?
Yeah.
He was caught off guard. He ain't got stuff.
I don't know. It seems like an odd thing to have out of all the captains, or out of honestly all the characters that you want to like show off to make the movie character seem stronger. I don't think he was the pick. I think that was a weird choice.
Yeah, because he's implied to be like one of the stronger captains next to Yamamoto. So like I don't know.
Yeah, him and Ukitake both take on Yamamoto. Like it's.
But he's like the one who's like, I'm cool. I'm helping you solve this mystery. So I don't know who else would be in that role of like the cool captain who helps you solve the mystery. Other than obviously Toshiro could be in that role, but he's obviously of different things. So I don't know. Yeah, I mean it wasn't a terrible movie. It was just a lot of characters standing around talking, but like it looked pretty, like, right, you were talking about how, at least in the first part, like, the lighting looked really nice. Or I said the lighting looked nice, and you just said the movie looked good in general.
Yeah, I'll say the movie 99% of the time looked really, really good. There are definitely a few spots where I was like, wow, why is this a really ugly shot? But, which I don't think that's honestly, to be a little bit of a nitpicker, I don't think that's acceptable in like an anime theatrical release.
If you're paying,
everything should look good.
If you're paying money to go in the theater and watch some Bleach movie, and you come and you see some crap like that, like
this unicorn popcorn isn't cheap,
Unicorn drink. I just you have a unicorn drink. I have popcorn. Yeah. But yeah, especially compared to like anime. I mean, I know, when did this movie come out? Like 2008, 2007. Okay, so like compared to the other movies that were coming out in 2007, I mean, it's a shonen movie, came out in 2007, so you can't expect super high quality stuff, but it's still like a movie. So like, you think that I don't know. I agree. The movie should have looked better. So yeah, I would give it like I don't know, not super great on scores, but I give it like a 4 or 5. I might just give it a 5 just because like on Mal it says a 5 is average and a 4 is bad. I don't know if I call it a bad movie. Like,
I think if you really, really like Hitsugaye,
Yeah,
Hitsugaya?
I mean, like, Hitsugaya is still a cool character, and seeing him just be broody, it might just be enough for some people. Listen, Hitsugaya is underused, especially at this point in the series. Like, the only thing that Toshiro has ever done is, like, get his ass kicked, fight Gin, get his ass kicked by Aizen, and then fight, like, one Arankar, or, like, one or two Arankar, and that's kind of it.
And almost lose to both of them.
Yeah. So, like, and again, he was and still is a fan favorite character, and I do like Toshiro, you know, being a child prodigy trying to prove himself, but the movie wasn't even about the interesting parts of his character. There was nothing about him being like, this could have happened to any of the captains and it would have been the same movie. Like, Toshiro didn't necessarily, never mind, this movie's bad. Like, the more I think about this movie, the more I'm like, never mind, this movie kind of sucks. Like, it wasn't like bad. It just didn't justify its existence in any way, shape, or form.
I'm really sad with how it turned out because I think these shonen movies, like I watched recently the My Hero Academia like movie 2, the second one. I thought that was a really good one, and I'm not a huge fan of My Hero Academia.
Okay. I haven't seen it.
I also watched the third Naruto movie. These are like good chances for these movies to kind of like expand on characters that don't get a lot of screen time and have really good animation. And maybe if they're really, really good, like expand the lore. That usually doesn't happen very often though.
Well, there are in our discussion rewatch series, I do want to include 2 filler arcs that do have, you know, good animation and expand on the lore in interesting ways.
Yeah, I'm interested in one of those specifically.
Which one?
The one that has to do with the Zanpakutos.
Okay, yeah.
That I still haven't seen. I haven't seen any of the filler arcs yet, so I'm definitely have to watch those.
The Zanpakuto one and the one at the last filler arc about the mod souls. Because both Zanpakuto like manifestations and mod souls are both 2 interesting concepts that the core series does not really cover. But yeah, this movie does not really do a whole lot. And the first movie is good. Just watch the first movie. First movie is still the best movie. Yeah. I do remember the second movie being the third movie I remember being better than the second movie. And then the fourth movie I remember being bad but has good Sakuga, so the fourth movie I know looks really good. So and then there might be another movie after that I really like. Sorry, did you hear that? Did you just hear what? Anyway.
Yeah. What's that?
I don't know. Anyway. Thanks, nobody. Thanks to me and Azerad. Thank you, Azerad, for coming.
No problem. I'm sad. Neither of us really had anything really to say about the movie. I'm surprised.
I liked our discussion about, like, I like my realization, like, the more we talked about the movie, the more I'm realizing, no, this movie sucks! Because
there's nothing to really talk about.
In this 20-minute discussion, I've realized this movie is just a worse version of the first movie, and Toshiro did not need to be in this movie. Like, they advertised this movie as, like, the big Toshiro movie, and, like, it doesn't really add anything to his character. Like, again, any character in this entire show could have had a friend that had the same Zanpakuto as them, and they had to kill and they were sad about. Like, that could have happened to anyone.
I think the real, just horrible use of Hitsugaya is really the worst part of this movie, putting aside everything else. Like, a lot of talking and exposition and really bad mystery elements too. I think the mystery was really bad. I don't like seeing characters figure out a mystery that...
Yeah, like...
calling it a mystery is a really stretch.
We figured out the mystery, like, in the first, like, 5 minutes of the movie.
And we were barely paying attention.
It's the Han Solo movie for Bleach. Hi, Dom. How's it going? Yeah, I mean... even if you're like, I'm just thinking like, okay, if you're like a super diehard fan of Toshiro Hitsugaya, and you come into this movie, like, he's in the movie. He's in the movie.
You're gonna be very disappointed, especially how they name drop Momo and she never showed up.
Yeah,
right?
Momo also, like, a lot of things that are like very important to his character, like Momo and him being like a child prodigy and like all this other stuff. Rangiku, he barely interacted with, like his relationship with like, I don't know, man. It's whatever. Don't worry. And later in the core anime series, like the canon anime series, he does get some backstory that's really good. So whatever. We watched the movie. I give it like do I really want to give it a 4? Did I hate it that much?
I think a 4 is a pretty solid. I think you say hate it that much. I think there's worse than a 4.
There's
like
a
a 3 and a
novel?
2 and a 1.
There's a light novel adaptation of this movie? Why? What's up with the novel adaptations of movies? Because that also happened with the 2 Sonic movies. I was here for the most part, wanted background noise while I was doing things. Okay. that kind of makes sense. Like, you're not watching the movie, but you're just hearing our reactions as a background noise. That I could see that. Glad we could provide entertainment. And thank you for enjoying it irregardlessly. It's not a real word. There was 2 light novels? Why were there 2 light novels? Why does Mal list 2 light novels of this movie adaptation? Anyway, I just remember the Sonic novel, the Sonic movie novel, being notable because they actually named the planet that they're from like Mobius or something, and people are like, Mobius is canon, and I'm like, no, it's not. That's an American canon, unless Mobius was made canon. I don't know, man. Let's not argue about Sonic canon because we'll be here for another 5 hours, and I know Dom's here.
Yeah.
Because that was a lot of the first Sonic Frontiers stream was me arguing with Dom about the Sonic canon. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this watch along. Listen. Even if the movie was bad, I like watching movies with my friends.
It was entertaining in some way. It was fun hanging.
I don't know how Mobius works into it. Okay. What I know is that like Mobius and like Robotnik and like Badniks were like all like things that were not in the Japanese canon at all and were just made up for like the Western canon. Anyway, not important. Speaking of Sonic, though, I have not forgotten that I want to do a watch along of all the Sonic movies. Would you be interested in that?
I actually really enjoyed the second Sonic movie, so I would be.
It would be.
I have interesting things to say.
The 2 live actions and the OVA.
I'd be down.
Again, both of those movies aren't super easily. How easily accessible are those? Sonic.
They're like on Prime Video, I believe. If you don't have to buy them like Bleach. I think if you just have Amazon Prime, you can.
Yeah, Amazon Prime, Paramount Plus. If it's on Amazon Prime, I could do a Twitch watch along. That might be a thing. Oh, Word? Yeah. Did I mention that? But yeah, I don't think the Sonic OVA is available anywhere. I just Google searched it and found the whole movie on Dailymotion. So, I mean, no piracy, especially an OVA that's been out of print for 15,000 years. Anyway, not important right now. Next in the Bleach series is going to be the discussion. Yeah, good movie, bad movie, who cares, moving on. Next is going to be Bleach discussion series. Yeah, right here. Of episode 150 to 167. Might be tomorrow, if Azerad's available tomorrow.
I will make a call shortly after this to figure that out.
Yeah.
I gotta ask a few people about that.
But if he's not available tomorrow, we'll just do it next week. And I will do some anime stream tomorrow. So, some anime stream will happen tomorrow. It may or may not be Bleach, but this Bleach will happen in the future. I'm actually surprised. Surprised of how much I have to say about this part, because rewatching it, I remember this being, like, kind of like a low point in the series, but, like, rewatching it, I'm like, oh, this is actually a lot better than I remembered. Dang. Like, that part of the series. I thought it was a lot of, like, fighting minor characters that didn't really matter and a lot of bad comic relief. And there was some of that, but it was a lot of, like, really cool stuff. Anyway. So, yeah, that will either happen tomorrow or next week. And then we're also working on a non-Bleach discussion series that may or may not have a new challenger approaching. Because there's one person in my friend group who has not showed up on my streams at all. Because he's a little no, he's a little baby. He's a little shy baby. He doesn't like to come out unless we'll figure it out. Anyway, yeah, we'll see. Stay tuned. Follow me, x.com / I did not realize that you can type in x.com and it will forward you to Twitter, which is really funny.
Other way around, you can type in Twitter and it'll forward you to x.com.
No, the URL for Twitter still says twitter.com. Even when you type in x.com, if you type in x.com, it will send you to Twitter.
What a world we live in.
Here. I'll get you and show you no mercy. x.com/Enyo Solaris. So if you click on that link, then it forwards you to twitter.com/Enyo Solaris. I don't know. I've realized I've not been advertising my Twitter a lot. It's in the description of everything, but like, and I don't want to be like, haha, follow me on Twitter and Instagram and Vine and Facebook, but I don't want to be that. But like, actually, like, I post stream updates there, so like, if you want to know about streams, then there you go. What link? There's nothing there. You know what? You're right. You're right. There's no link. There's no link. Go in the description. Hold on. Yeah, hold on. Sorry. That was my there you go. There's the link. I deleted the link and put it in chat. Anyway, yeah, that's it. We're done. Oh, hey, a link. I'm dying. Apparently he bought x.com for like $1 billion. It's really funny. Anyway, not important right now. Anyway, there will be some sort of stream happening tomorrow. Either Bleach discussion or Bleach discussion will be next week, and I'll do some other anime stream. Figure it out. I'll let you know on the Twitter. So, but yeah, thanks everyone for watching, or having it in the background. Thanks again, Azerad, for watching the movie with me.
No problem.
I know, I didn't really make it obvious that, you were supposed to say something there. Anyway, thanks everyone. Please clean up after yourself. Don't just dump your popcorn on the floor. Please put it in the proper disposal. I am very good. I pride myself in cleaning up all my popcorn before I leave. I mean, I don't get all of it, but, you know, I try to get as much as I can on the way out. Yeah, and please make the janitor's life easier. You're not stealing anyone's jobs. You're just making their job easier. It's like the stupid shopping cart. Like, but if I clean up after myself at the movie theater, then the janitors will be out of a job. No. You're just making their job easier. Anyway, that's all I had to say. Do you have any final thoughts?
This movie sucked.
The movie sucked. Just go watch the first movie. You can still go and watch my our watch along of the first movie. If you just go watch the first movie again, it'll be great. I was actually thinking of watching the first movie again in the Japanese version. Oh yeah, I was gonna look something up. What was I gonna look up? Remember, I was like, oh, I want to go back and see. Oh yeah, like Nakama. See if he said Nakama or friend. Doesn't matter, but I want to look it up anyway. It'll take 2 seconds. Hold on. Yeah, nothing happened for like the first half of this movie. Scrolling through really fast. Hold on, I'm finding it. I'm finding it, hold on. I'm finding it. I found the scene, hold on. Why is there no English subtitles for this? Whatever, I know Japanese, don't worry about it. What? Okay, I don't know what he said. He definitely didn't say friend. Tante? What did he say? What? Am I losing it? Yeah, no, he didn't say anything about friends. He just said, who cares if it's an order? Why should you, are you just gonna blindly follow orders and something like that? Okay, now we're done for real. Are you happy that we got that mystery solved, Azerad?
Yes.
Bless you? Was that a sneeze?
That was a sneeze, yes.
Okay, bless you. Okay, please leave the theater. Please, okay, let's leave the theater. Okay, ready? Are you ready, Azerad? Let's go.
I'm ready.
Bop, 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 bop. Okay, I'll follow after you. See you, everyone. Hope stay tuned. We'll see you on the next time. Anime's cool. This movie sucks. Goodbye, everybody. Stay fresh, cheese bags. Say bye.
Bye.